All right, Bear. Afa jolo tutwali one luo television. Sorry, me delaying a little bit. And to wabero ki Jimmy mama knock mo bero ka jolo. But finally, wadugu back on air. Now online, atiki Alexander Okidi ma ti la wara wati yukere a vision group kakany enini. But entutwale ubero our sports presenter Rupiny, radio Rupiny, sorry. But once in a while, one luo TV bear notika reporting kedwa. The Zono Gene Athletics Championship berutie ilao ki gene ki actually sub-region me lao oberutie Ilera City, and then of course me actually sub-region oberutie Ikitgum district and Alexander Okidi oberutie kono ene. So chama me koma bokalam eneni Alexander tinti guest mame wati mita Alexander ko wachi wakong ngoma kongo time kong between the zones. Alexander choni ning
Ajo babe Sara katelki Wandu TV apoyo.
Afoyo when you duone met Charlie chamo mo ya.
Yeah, don't woodly edge bergumano.
Ana fo gulutiene ning.
Ya gulberti mot wajo ki kot mama now dikone.
Haru ba beba.
Ti o kuyo mar pin mabe mada wati ki la pin mabe dikone.
Wow. So, a Zono Athletics again a championship me USSA berutie ilan sub-region ki actually sub-region. Angi ni berutie Kitgum, but ke mini wakong overview pa yop ene ne okar nini kong.
Ya yopo tum mabe ki bodwa ko malu me Uganda kan ngeo kompeti dul maloilo kumtu pa lutino kwan secondary. Again go no ni what pa district ya chile metiaro in national competition donc timatek piana district mo kana no pe ke chanta maramo chwalo lutiano in national onyo pim dit mail of Uganda kulu so wa go mo ko tamni ke to diere ko miaro ke chwalo turo ene ko chok kama district twaro chwalo ya mameke ye weng so wa go toro lo meturo ene ke chwalo kongdong ko pet 11 zone ma boto ko mala mi Uganda watiki zone me actually donc ben watiki zone me laon the zone ma actually waberu ke yok meturo monti me ke Ketgum municipality ibomo ground Mauribo district sabiro onomia rokubera bor nyabo ngwen ente kumkar eni Gulu city the Gulu district ken poti big spot wenka chel
Okay.
Kidong bene le Unoya district goberu ke PM district ento pego twa lutiano gi PM zonal competition piti alok mapege ngeu madong mara rio mwa mukaro kontu beruti ba peje ento Unoya district ma chokte Gulu tutwali gen pego keiru luchogi mane mwa gade da Kitgum Unoya district bere potwa luchogi piti alok mapege ngeu so wa beruti district sabiro keken magu PM kengi mala wo ena yituru tumba be utiano donc ituru ba nira Kitgum district ayo loyo ituru ba wobe Kitgum district bena ena yo loyo the overall otera dong ma juli wang obere bena dong Kitgum district ma tiaro ke trophies at dek wong dong boti Kitgum kono man dong beru tian mario ma Kitgum district ga loyo zonal competition bien mo karo ko ba beje bena gena yo loyo Gulu dong obere na Mario iko Kitgum.
Eyo.
Kun Amoro okati namba dek. Namo obere namba ngwen. Namba beach obere pade. Namba bichel obere gago. Ki Omoro district ayubere namba bero wa namba chaho. Chi overall result tikumano ya documenturo mala wo obere matie.
Milao kono.
Milao Oberu kuman anyira nyira ma leptong ena yiguloyo.
Wow.
Again kwa legacy pa Jonah Kibwa my kama Jonah Kibwa the late aki ye leptong to leptong ka oilok mengwai melang den gitimu maber mada.
Yes.
So we are getting to nyira and to pa wobe Gulu city and Lera city ayoloyo. Chidong bene ituru pa nyira Lera city obere na Mario ke kara leptong.
Okay.
Ituru pa ube bedori a leptong do obere na Mario ke ko Lera city. So trophies in weng melao war Lera city ke dia leptong district.
Okay.
Ena yegu nywa ko trophies in Kingi.
District sadi melao magen go nywa kai to koni.
Ya district melao da gajira ko beru da pe pot district weng go beru matie.
Okay.
including Lira City and Lira District wang Megubir Mabela
Wow.
Boyela.
Hey.
Yes,
Okay.
In
ke neno kong ki wany kong chalo la cho lo angea bene chalo lat kin gang ma po lo. Organization pa competition ni tini ning kong. Ubero ni ning.
Yo ma PME ti mabe ke ken pa o ti ma dik ma competi ubero ke ye food we down ma ta total ana ye loka to lo ti no ma don kare gi yo karo. Dom bedi dul maloy lo kum tugo baratino kwan secondary du kata ki chek matek mada le la tugo mi aeroport tu aru chel wa kere inte no yo kwan ni no ne do per patek mi ero de tuk ma ga chel ki tam ni in kai kwano e chini ya chel bi o chini ya chel mi ero de ao e chek don ka tugo university your institutions mo kana kamera mo chere ka diploma ki courses mo kana mo timone so ker in per purity akwan as long as the mwedu mo ga bi chel in dong chek pa ye ki in mature
yes
gen eroni erobirte la mo wa ka ketika the screening lo tugo me ya ko diki yo bon o mere what ki original copy me result slip me P7 wa kenan mo ga ba ili pese ye kala ga be
otio
si wa ka indicate donc ki photocopy o nyo screenshot ma in kwani peke ye original ki ko ma era ke mero si ki bo ni ili pese P7 mo ga ni but now o mere donc pebe secondary
so ini tamoni itamon
gubero ke ko do tugo ma dum ke kwanyo giyo to alle wango bero ti kuma chuli dul malolo kum tugo di tugo barotin kwan secondary me Uganda go tware lo wangi ario beri kit gum biana chuli mo kamo kar ko loy mara raj mo
oh dear, I have lost track with Alexander Okidi kakenye eni ento Alexander Okidi umini wa insights mabet twal kit matoro eno karkere some of the things ma Alexander owaji kere tima twal one lok me age cheating nyo mugene kwalo mwaga and mono ti pero mati very phenomenon again sports me Uganda not only athletics but even at University Football League. I remember some of the athletes, some of the players during the league, Makin League, there was a lot of complaints. Then I remember during the inter-university games, in Mukono, Bene, universities maki disqualifying because guker lotino mati ineligible katukokere mwakagine chalo beno karo to be in that particular clause. So look me cheating mono and one were affecting Uganda negatively in terms of one talent mamekwa me Uganda we shall not be able kanene work grooming talent any mabet twal and giving them enough chance momi again go or when you go to team sport child football Uganda, Uganda, they struggle a lot. I better lucky coach Mitchell 2 weeks ago. First of all, one of the reasons Maggie struggling, one, Gichako to late, and then when they reach a certain age in time, Gimeroka catching up, yet Mwagano do Karo. A Rio, Bene Foundation, Petit Mabe, Enemy, Indian Management is a very good foundation. Secondary schools again me athletics and peer tactual because of me foundation mabe kilo tieno ma mekwa merion kere ento wunu nyodo ki wegi school gen makelo lock and went ya Alexander Kid unfortunately I lost you but afo to mera gen makelo lock and went one schools mapol gen gimero just selling out their schools ni one watiki school kuman enini one watiki school kuman otherwise kano peki kumeno enini then there should be no reason as why mumiero dano cheating kere age you understand in ka mwagani do karde kwano do mwagani do karo it's okay you're good to go leave a chance for others to come on board yeah and then also I have a problem with no latien matika turo tika riungwech is secondary, but at the same time, itika no ateni bentika ringongwech for the other institutions. So at the end of it all, where is the talent? Watika grooming talent? Why you are manning to twal? So at amuni mono peratek ma Alexander umini was some good insights. Unfortunately, technology po ye ni wamete kiri karachelo, but mono we ma Alexander Okidi uwachi waki ked wakong icha ma bokalam. away from that we kong dong conversation pa USA say any ko chat ko nen kong ki lok pa pi karuma gulu water magi wine according to the recent report mukati ma recent nyorni pipes water and any pipes and very irregular anapo you car money I think it was last year mukaro yes should be mukaro ni mukaro chani mana ati char kere gulu ineno kit magitika laying pipes along the road kakenye and mono the Karuma Gulu water project Maumiero coin districts Melao of course Karachel Kiacholi sub-region and to Jematika Katiki Wine pipes and ni peki kermabe water pipe between Kona Kamdini Karachel Gulu city peki laying pipes and mabe and that is why water supply peti mabe tutual kakenyo eni which I want to agree with them. But also, why is it that every time Uganda watika timu shoddy work every time? Peti tijmo mo timu Uganda mo tumu wangachel mabet twal without complaint ni kono pipes to kono ngongi enani. So now normally is making and recording just kilometers abiro from the main reservoir Mati in Nora village, Mono Kamdini sub-county, Yam district. Kirma kikerie contractor kakenye ene, and that is the contractor is called Dennis Envy. Keep putting any into task. Mene ene umiero kong correcting the 59 kilometers between Kona Kamdini, Kamdini town, Council, Karachel Kigulu City. You can imagine 59 kilometers and the boat to Walo Jone. So why would we give contractors mapping out each mabe? This is quite very unfortunate, Kakenye Eni. So peka papi kumberu chaka yelu jomi gulu. Not because ni pipeka, but because contractor making me the NVDNZ poti mutij mabe to Walo. So kumbeti eni gamenti ka waini, you know what? Umiero kongdong uchier ko rectifying this problem. Ni Niawa Kamdini Town Council, your Yam district, up to Gulu City, Kenya, and it's something which is not quite very, very okay, Kenya, and but away from that, Kenya, Kumbeti, and Uganda, most parts of the country, Tikamiro, tap water. Because let me tell you, tap water is the way to go. One, it this is time. Chawama ini balo kacher kere kulu. Which story was that we read? Was it in Kitgum? I don't quite remember the district. Era one of the districts in northern Uganda. Madana cherka tuampi kudigo cha pa we are here dog gang cha bichiel. Midiching. You a mother. You a girl child. Kudigo cha pa we are a folk chon. Kacherka tuamupi. First of all, your life is at danger. Either it work a maki nyolu kuo bentika kenye eni. So government umiero taking responsibility menenia most of our districts in Uganda miero betki P. P is not a problem to Uganda at all. Uganda is well endowed with water. Even the Karamoja sub-region, maki waini P perani. Karamoja kitweroka piping P mabe, pumping P mabe from Bugisu or even from Lake Choga. Because Lake Choga is just in Iteso Kenya enemy. So it work a pumping P any my bed. But right now I'm happy. KCR Charlie Moroto in Moroto municipality. P tap water gear here. And still you feel like it has to be spread across. The last time I was in a Beam district, Lokwa P Beno Beroka Yellow Gitu Tuwal Kakenyo enemy. So Jo and Gitiuki water again and Makiluone harvest. Kakorachue Matek Tuwal they harvest water. So it's a big challenge across the region. Enter and making a shoddy work to a contractor Kong Machel. Who is to be blamed? The person who is to blame, first of all, Jomanelo Local Ministry Kakenya Eni. What did they do? Mira waini pego timu tijmabet rami analyzing this contractor mabe Kakenya Eni. I mean, it's quite very bad. Ento, Ladir Makiluni Tekakwa, and while revealing ni phase Machel make construction, papi and ma water reservoir at Customs Corner, Igulu City is already completed, and of course, connection, key network of National Water and Sewerage Corporation, when a mechanical work still tired, and it is going to be concluded, despite the fact that any from Kona Kamdini, from Kamdini and Tikayele, but at least now from Kigulu Kakenya and everything is getting on my bed to Kenya. And I pray I hope so ni Jamie and when is restored in time. Of course, angini ko na bi yabu number abi yabu line pa chimwa tituolo we are going wa chim bi mini wa tamma megiti ka kwene lok papi moti ka lokere enni ki gine ki lok pa gine. Now as we talk about issues of water, nema bene comes in ka kenyo enni conversation muke ene matie manema tika katiki lok ni you are awarding companies, machalo companies, well, some of these companies, magine, maki awarding gen chalo Nile breweries, gen breweries, meti muki technology manyan, mapek tutual menani, go fighting lock, maki long kereni gen, megwa kokaberwa mabet tutuale towards capturing carbon emissions, kakenye any carbon monoxide, ka cher we gene in the ozone layer ko cher malo that kaber mu miero konjwa manimbus cloud miero gathering kele wakot ka carbon monoxide yamo marach from factories from lakes and rivers ko cher evaporating cher malo definitely or cher forming gene marach tual in the ozone layer, and that's why nero cham kene kot petika chue tual mabet tual borwaka Kenya eni. So the diet makiloni Dr. Barirega Akankwasa ma ene obero nema executive director or addressing congregation magungu beroka presenting this sustainability awards 2024 at Sheraton Hotel Uberichi Beach. Wanyi companies have done a lot. Meti Kigene companies Wachalo Uganda Breweries Limited, Wani for instance, Guti Yuki Chilling, influent treatment of 64 billion shillings, plant ma technology capture that gain per carbon matek to of course now these guys had to be awarded. Others are Stanbic Bank ki awarding gen pi yen magen go pero mabet tual ka Kenyo enemy tree planting, and then in Gulu City for managing waste properly. Gulu City beneki awarding again managing the waste properly, and natural companies like Sinok, Karachelgi Total Energies. Now, for Gulu City's case, I can attest to that. Last time I buried Gulu for the wedding of Honorable Norbert Mao, the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs and the President General of the Democratic Party. I buried Gulu. I stayed there for I think around 3 days, and I was very amused. Gulu is actually cleaner than Kampala. Apparently, Gulu is one of the cleanest, actually, if not, it is the cleanest city in Uganda. I moved in all Ango streets, meti wareno kikero kamang mierki baye yugitie. There's that company ma gen teach ma megitie me collecting bottles, plastic bottles, and ni. I think they're doing quite a very wonderful job. Benekene na kumbeti and the trees that have been planted in Gulu City. I mean, with the time to come, 5 years to come, at least Gulu pubero liet. Gulu bobero ngich. And if you want Gulu to bero ngich, just need to plant these trees. So, name or award in Gulu City. Congratulations to Gulu City ka don kong chiako. For teach, mono teach to the various mayors, made the different divisions, and of course the chairperson, I mean also the chairman, LC5, my entire, but this one is strictly Gulu City, Kenya Erni. So Ginguti Mutijmatek to Alka Kenya again. So congratulations to Gulu City, and we're okay, Water City, we're wine, yes, and Oberu City, wa Mada Kenya Erni. And as we wind up the conversation, ati miati go on a chim, ichwala message mamegi, ngoma initamo dueni manian o donyo nini kong kigene, but while yotcom, Kimako Latic me or yat matek to 12 makino tika chato yat mobale ojone. Why are you selling expired drugs to people? Why? Pinguti chat wunu yat mobale yat madong ti expired. So la dit eni kilera ka kenyi kimako kilera city matika chato expired drug ma government Uganda kong check pa government pe ye kong machel kong ini tika chato yat kong machel chalonga. Yat benekati expired. Why are you selling it to people? Beri chalo ngarmo mange mabe ni dek ene peti mabe ente che moro ka do ker don kelo do ki dan mier cham. Deka do bale don ka ne imor ni ning ilier ni ning. Still it's going to disturb dano. So imagine initi ka chato yat mo baleo expired drugs ki dano, that is not quite very okay ka Kenya ene. And I think government of Timothy mabe to almene ene makingar. And lastly, chat ki will ki lego lucho lo kangea ni umiero gutim kwed mabe Ladi Lugolobi Mati, Secretary to the Treasury, Unyao, Junior Matekutual, when Jimmy Machalo fighting corrupt, Jim Machalo corruption, look Pachamchana, and Ramadan Lugobi Wine, it is always okay for first of all media to come out, may amplifying some of these issues, but also morom yerotime with the adequate reporting beneno it has to be a balanced one pero ni dong indoki wa ni dong omier dong kada when you jemi modong you come up with a story. No, what is saying that it has to be a balanced one. And also Lugolobi is one thing is forgetting that ni several cases journalists normally their life is on the wire for bringing out some of these issues out, especially ke choyo kom la dietmo ni chende makuman kichamo, and you see ni many of the journalists kwama making no petima bet twal. So it's a big challenge though, but anyway, challenge one, we shall continue talking about that. Ojo anogona wukundung chim under Lord Rama for almost 1 and 20 minutes. I've been talking in ko de wacha kong what are your thoughts intika wajo ngo matika time community mamegi kong kapera chwala wa message bena twara kwala. Let me see if I can have some messages kakany enemy we call Kwan Kong. It were been joining our social media handle. Pereki. Okay. Pereki gene. Another message moti ki gulu kakany and ni. We have no channel in gulu today. Is this today's message? Let me see. Yes. Ni we are missing the channel today in gulu. Sorry about that. Our technicians but even also secondly check on your decoder coin and kong kait work again refreshing it again at the same time because mono no cham can gemetic again manti wani good morning one luo the channel is not clear, it's changing the song so fast. Okay, this is not my message, sorry about that. Mono message me entertainment show now chwala message gona chim number T is screen kakenyo enemy. What are your thoughts? Ngoma ini tamu kere waloko kakany kumje maduong. We've talked about Nema. We've talked about Lokpa athletics. Lutino matika cheating mwara. Lutino quantika cheating mwara. But even schools, because I do not think ni Lutino cheating mwara just on their own. Ine Lokma Alexander Kiri waje kere ni now it is mandatory. Maybe you know kere ki your original slip. Ka gena original slip, result slip mamegi. For you, we are conking mwagama mene mi donyo kede primary, mwagama mene mi sitting kede primary. I think that is also quite going to happen. So karino ni itero screenshot ni kono me phone, kono ni kede kono kakwene peki ye. Because today, the animal politica producing gene certificates from NASA Road and the rest of it all kakenyo enni. So for that ojo go na chimdo, I have spoken really enough. Otherwise, I have no more something me waje kere yamo kakany any ketiki jemo me to work sharing with me kakany any, even if it's just a message, at least send me a message watch kere kakany how week wa megi jo matika wa channel gipeti mabe maybe perhaps producer Dan petika gwana chim because channel padano maybe is not quite very clear. Let's work on that. Otherwise kadong gena presenter dong tika beru kany kuman any and callers are not coming, mono bene pe bet twal. So ka peka ki dan mukene dan betika gochim, I am going to have to close off the show because I've mentioned almost everything. Je mukendo mi da loka kandong peka twal. Wabiru wate kone chawa passports cha bongwen. Bye bye, take care. Bye.